Hello Gumpo fans, Totaro speaking. This is an unboxing of the Hasegawa 1/72 scale Kyushu J7W1 18 Shi Interceptor Fighter Shinden. It is an interceptor fighter from the Japanese Navy from World War II. So from the box you see the information, the scale, and the company that makes it, and we see a really nice watercolor, I want to say, or really nice illustration of the Shinden flying in this really nice pink and sunset background. And right away you kind of see something that's unusual for a prop plane, and that's the fact that it is a pusher. That means the prop is in the back and it's pushing the aircraft forward. And that is actually something that really intrigues me in design of aircraft and vehicles. It's things that look unusual and that are away from the standard convention. This, along with the P-38 Lightning and a couple of the aircraft from the video game series Crimson Skies, have a lot of these concept aircraft that really show what could be done. So again, that's the front of the box. Going to the front. Now on the bottom of the box we see the information that we just saw. It is a Hasegawa kit. Same information, and here we see that it contains parts for one model. Paint, glue, and are included with English instructions, and it comes with several languages: Japanese, German, English, French, Italian, Spanish. It is D20 in the series. Here you see the right side of the box. The information. Top of the box, we see that this is a full polystyrene kit. And here we see another shot. Shot sideways, we see how the landing gear works and how everything looks. Here we see the barcode, D20, and we see kind of gives us the size actually. The model length is 130, so across, so 134 millimeters, while the wingspan is 153, and it comes in 45 pieces. And then the last side is that side, and the back is just plain gray. So if we take this out, I'm gonna use this as a backdrop. That way we get to see a lot of these really fine details that they've sculpted in. So we have the G runner, which is a clear canopy. See a couple of the lines there that are going to be interesting for us to paint. The C runner is our first look at I guess the size of this kit, which is something I was kind of amazed at once I opened it. I guess I got used to the 1/48 scale Spitfire I had. You can see a lot of details and a lot of panel lines and the wheel wells there. And very fine trailing edges and leaning edges, so we've got to be careful with that. And we see the E runner, which has a wheel, some oxygen tanks, some other really small parts. We do have a duplicate of that runner over here on this side, same things, but it is attached to the D runner, which has the wheel covers and a couple of other small parts. Oop, that's a dog hair hanging off that. We can't get it. Oh, whatever. And we see a couple of other fine parts. Next part is the top of the wings, and we get to see some more of that detail and some more of those panel lines. And that is a really, oh wow, I didn't know that was attached here. That is a really thin pitted tube, I think it's called. Here we see a couple more parts and another wheel that's attached. And here is the nose with with a couple of actually, it's open in the background actually for you to stick the wings, and these are the canards. And here you see the F runner, also attached actually, which has 2 parts, and I don't know too many things about airplanes, so sorry about me saying a lot of things and parts here, not very specific. See some details in that F runner. And the last runner gives us the fuselage, which gives us both parts of this plane. A couple holes for alignment. Here's the rotor. And these 2 ailerons, I want to say they're called, that are some interesting parts. We do get a set of Waterslide decals with the yellow circles, the red circles, excuse me, for the I guess the Japanese Navy, and we see, you know, some parts for the display and controls, a couple of lines, and then we see our instruction manual. Here we see the model. Here we see the information. I'm going to hold this here. Go ahead and pause your screen if you want to read it. 3, 2, 1. Let's see. It does have 4 30mm cannons. Its first flight was in 1945. So if we look on the other side, it teaches you how to put the Waterslide decals on. A couple of warnings. Instructions. If we open this up, we see a marking and painting guide. We see the right side. Right side, yep. Sorry. The right side shows you where to put all the decals and what colors everything should be. Left side, the rotor, bottom, and top. Then we open it even further and we get our parts breakdown. Our colors, and then we go through our instructions. We build the cockpit assembly with the oxygen bottles, the display, the seat. Then we go down to the fuselage assembly, putting I guess the front wheel well in there, putting everything around the cockpit. We assemble the main wing assembly. Then we put the nose, see how to paint it. Bottom for the nose gear installation. Oops, sorry. The main gear, the rotor, and propeller, and the canopy. So this is going to be, I think, my first project since my hiatus in modeling. So I'm kind of excited. I've been watching a lot of videos on, I guess, how to build stuff, and I'm finally got a suitable air compressor that should give me the control and the air pressure that I need in order to actually complete a project well. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you get to see this finished soon, because I'm really excited to get this started. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.